Steve, and it's a real pleasure to be here today to just give a few introductory comments from DPIRD at the GIWA Pulse Forum today. Great to see people in the room. It's been difficult to get people together over the last couple of years, so it's great to have people in the room as well as people online, so welcome to those people online. So I've just got a couple of comments today, probably just the importance of GIWA to us, our research, and also the Western Australian Agricultural Research Collaboration, which is something new. So I'll try to just be really brief. I could talk for a long time, but I'll try to keep it up to about 5 or 6 minutes. So our investment and our research partners are really important to us at DPIRD, and we have a lot of collaborations from some fairly big investments and shareholdings with the likes of Intergrain and AGIC with GRDC, right down to our project and project collaboration. But of course our relationship with GIWA is also really important, and it was established in 2008 and we've been supporting GIWA since that time. And I'm really pleased to say that we've also formalised a new agreement for the next 3 years, starting in July, to carry on the important work that GIWA does, including some of the real stakeholder engagement and activities like the event that we've got today. One of the additional jobs that we've asked them to do in the next 3 years is to develop up a whole of industry, a whole of WA grains industry strategic plan. Our last strategic plan will be coming to an end in 2025, so we would like a new 10-year plan from 2025 through to 2035. So our priority R&D. So the Grains Directorate at DPIRD is quite large. We have 160 research, technical and support staff delivering our programs. We have a lot of research projects, but we also have identified some priority R&D themes that we want to really focus on over the next 3 to 5 years, and they're listed here. I'm just going to touch on a couple of those points, the third and the fifth one today. So I just wanted to talk about lupins. So we've decided we're revisiting sort of the lupin story in terms of industry development, and that's probably on the back of a ministerial roundtable in 2020. And so subsequently, DPIRD and GIWA had supported a project by the Grain Legume Nutrition Council to really work on a promotional campaign for lupins for food. So that included an audit of what was available in food products Australia-wide. They had a website and social media campaign, and also a pretty big lit review on all the work that has been done internationally on some of the health benefits of a lupin for food. We've also developed up a committee, which we're calling a Lupin Task Force, and the Lupin Task Force has already been successful in securing funding through the National Drought Resilience Innovation Fund. So it's only a 1-year project and probably quite ambitious, and what we're hoping to do is to get a lupin value-adding syndicate, which might be in the form of a incorporated association, also a panel of experts, a website and technical dossiers, and also planning an international Lupin for Food Expo in 2023, so watch this space. The fifth one here we've got is a really stretch and probably a fairly ambitious target. So that talks about, maybe it's an aspirational target I should say, to transform the WA grains industry to achieve an average 25 million tonnes crop per annum by 2035, achieved with 50% less in inorganic fertilisers, crop protection and fuel inputs compared to what we use today. So this is actually the mission in the Western Australian Agricultural Collaboration, and so that's where I want to finish today, to talk a little bit about that. So what is the collaboration? Well, it's a collaboration between DPIRD, CSIRO, the University of Western Australia, Edith Cowan, Murdoch and Curtin Universities. And the plan is to take this real Team WA approach to really develop some longer term collaboration and programmatic research that will help build our capability within the state, and also some new experts, some new young scientists that are coming into grains research. So it started off with $1 million of investment across the partners for 2 years to establish the collaboration, but lo and behold, the state government has already invested $25 million over the next 3 years to this initiative. So we've got our skates on now, trying to get things together to get some implementation in place. So there's 6 missions. The first 2 focus pretty much on industry productivity and profitability. and that's focused on irrigated agriculture and northern beef and of course grains. And the other 4 are really sort of cross-industry activities that will promote growth and long-term sustainability of the industry. So where are we up to with the grains mission? We're probably ahead of the rest, and we started with our first workshop before Christmas, which is in the picture you see here at Optus Stadium. Since then we've had numerous workshops and developed up some priority themes to focus on, and we've had working groups over the last couple of months pull together some initial research proposals. So now we've got the task of working out how to prioritise those and develop them into more bigger programs of work, and also work with, in the first instance, GRDC to work out how we can co-design and get these funded over the next 6 months. So the plan is that we will have projects and programs developed by the end of the year so that we can implement them from January next year. So I'll leave you with that. Pretty exciting stuff happening over the next little while, and I just did reminisce while I was putting this talk together, so just reminding myself, and this is probably when I was working with the likes of Sadiq and Mark Seymour in the back there, probably Marty Harries as well, with some lentils out at Merredin in 2003. So I'll leave you with that. Looking forward to a really good day. Thank you.